leather, yellow leather, red leather,
red,
yellow
leather.
Red. You see, you
Camera
saying it messed me up.
man. Oh no.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Okay,
On,
that's enough of that.
All right, fair enough.
Are you warmed up?
I guess. Are you? Feeling good? Oh yeah.
Hey, kiddos! How you doing? Welcome back.
Welcome
we got
to
another
Thompson.
Great Thompson on beer dinner here for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And this one's special because Thanksgiving's coming up.
That's
Everybody
right.
loves Thanksgiving.
Feast.
Oh yeah.
Feast giving.
Feast. So that's what we're bringing you, is another great Thompson Island feast. Yeah,
Yep.
we got 4 amazing courses for you, 4 great beers to go with them.
That's right.
And
Call that a good experience.
yeah, Lou,
Let's
I'm
share.
thankful for you and to be working with you. Why don't you kick us off?
Absolutely. Let's do
And
this.
let us know what are we starting with?
Right, so the first course that we're starting out today is called Beerschetta. So this is a little twist on Beerschetta for us, where we kind of focus on a couple of our fun things that we like to do here, like smoking things and cooking things on wood fires, which is what I like to do. So we have a wood-fired sourdough with a smoked, slow smoked mozzarella, and then a hop oil infused bruschetta that has heirloom cherry tomatoes, roasted red peppers, capers, a slew of herbs and spices. Just super fresh and light and refreshing. Goes really well with the smokiness of the mozzarella, and then when you get that wood grainy flavor from the wood fire grill on the toast, it's just a really nice rustic and hoppy approach to a otherwise classic appetizer.
That sounds awesome, and it looks very appetizing, I must say, staring at it.
Yeah.
Pairing with that, we have our Dubious Hazy Pale Ale, which I see you're enjoying right now, right?
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
It's a nice, light, easy-going pale ale. It's kind of a hybrid between the classic American pale ale and the new hazy, juicy New England style IPAs.
Yes.
So it only comes in at a nice 5.8%, light, refreshing, just like the Beerschetta. A little bit on the sweeter side. It's got some wheat and a little bit of honey malt to give it a nice, slightly sweet note on the backbone. This I think is going to go really nicely with the rustic and the smokiness of the Beerschetta that you've done here, and a whole cornucopia of hops in there. We've got Amarillo, Azacca, Calypso, and so it's going to have a really nice variety of fruit flavors: pineapple, papaya, passion fruit, a little bit of orange peel, all in a nice, really nice, light, easygoing beer. It's not like a punch in the face of hops, but it definitely lets you know, hey, I'm here, and you're going to enjoy. I'm here to party.
Celebrate.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy.
It's a good one to open up with, and I think it's going to pair with that Beerschetta really nicely. Slightly sweet. The hops are going to go great with the hop infused oil that you've done, obviously, going along with that
A little bit for
rustic.
everybody in that.
Yeah.
Makes it good for an appetizer. The whole neutrality
Totally.
is delicious.
Absolutely. Really good.
So going into our second course, obviously we talked about Thanksgiving. It's that time of year. You know, there's these, particular types of flavors that we always gravitate towards every fall that just kind of like feel really homey. So our fall was a salad, or our secondary course was a salad that kind of does an homage to what's coming up. We have a spicy pumpkin sauce along the side of the bowl, kale salad that's tossed in this nice creamy and sweet maple vinaigrette. You have some shaved shallots in there for a little bit of like smooth, mellow bite, and then some roasted pumpkin, some pumpkin seeds, and then we took some goat cheese and balled them up and tossed them in crumbled, spiced roasted pumpkin seeds, and put that on top. So it's just kind of pumpkin on pumpkin on pumpkin, with these notes of spice and sweetness with maple to kind of bounce back and forth, and then you get that creamy nuttiness from the goat cheese. Yeah. This is just a really great, feel-good, welcome to the fall salad.
Yeah, that looks good, man. I'm not much of a salad guy. It looks really good. You make it sound good.
Thanks,
absolutely.
Yeah, thanks.
And I know it's going to be good. Yeah. We've got, paired with that, we've got our brand new No Bad Days Southern Delaware style lager.
Yeah.
This is a really nice, crisp, easy-going lager, 6% alcohol, great lawn mowing beer. It's really going to cleanse your palate of the richness of this. You got the vinaigrette, the pumpkin sauce, the goat cheese. It's going to help cleanse your palate of the richness of those each time, but just super crisp. And then also what we did with this is we really lightly dry hopped it, very, very, very lightly. with the hop variety called Mandarina Bavaria, which is a German hop variety. And as you can tell from the name, Mandarina's got some slight mandarin notes to it. So there's this little citrus kick in there. That's what I'm drinking right now, actually. I think it's fantastic. Really good. So nice, light, crisp lager with just a light little citrus kick on the end there from the Mandarina Bavaria hops. I mean, it's going to go really good palate cleanser for that. Something nice to have in the middle of this feast that we've got going.
Something nice to have all day, every day.
Yeah. That too. Yeah. I know you're right. It is.
No bad days when you're having.
There's no bad day to have this beer. Yeah, this is an all-time. First thing in the morning. If you do that late at night, mowing the lawn when you get home from work.
Late night snack.
Yeah,
etc.
Word.
Hey.
Little nightcap. It's a great beer. It's fantastic. All right. What do we have for the main though? I see this main over here. And I told you earlier, you got to make me one of those for dinner tonight too.
I will. So with the third course, kind of playing off of the whole Beerschetta thing, you know, Italian food, I feel like can be sometimes synonymous with holiday, a flair, especially
certainly
like in this region.
Gives you that feast feel when you go with the Italian. Yeah.
So this was a dish that we had a while back as a feature. People loved it, so it was kind of exciting for us to bring it back in a beer dinner fashion, but. You know, rosemary cream sauce tossed, linguini, punch of lemon and pecorino cheese. We topped it off with a fried chicken breast. The fried chicken breast is coated in a Parmesan herb clarified butter that we just glaze over the top.
Nice.
To just kind of create this cheesy, gooey, buttery shell over the chicken that just like amplifies the flavors even more.
Yeah.
And then lots of herbs and spices.
It's gonna go really good with the bread crust on that chicken too. Yeah.
And then you take that wood grilled lemon once again, kind of adding that smokiness that we kind of infuse with a lot of our foods naturally in the way that we prepare our dishes, and then you just kind of squeeze a little bit over the top and get that warm, rich, sweet pop of acidity along with it all. It's just an amazing fork and knifer. You can't eat this and not feel good after. You feel sleepy, but you also feel good.
Well, it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
definitely. You get the itis, and
that's all right.
The itis, definitely. Man. Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, we've got one of my favorites. Another a beer that when it first came out was a big favorite, and we brought it back. Fabulous Hazy Tropical IPA.
Oh yeah.
This beer is fantastic. It's heavily dry hopped. With all Southern Hemisphere hops. We've got Galaxy from Australia and Waiti from New Zealand.
Yep.
It's all on a nice bed of like lots of wheat. And then what I did with this one is, you know, when you get bitterness in the beer, that comes from adding hops during the boil.
Yep.
But this had no hops added during the boil.
Right.
So super low bitterness, just those tropical fruits just coming right out at you. Really, it's light and fluffy. It's got pineapple and papaya and just like right up front there without that bitter backbone, without that bitter finish on it. Not even like a twinge of slight bitterness on the finish. Just really, really tropical the whole way through. It's going to go great with that lemon over there. The richness of this, and the chicken and the pasta, and then you get like these great tropical notes in there. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. I think it's fabulous. Is like a great beer to have with dinner, like almost no matter what you're having. It's such a great beer with that low bitterness, those big tropical notes.
The versatility of it is huge.
Versatility, absolutely, definitely. So I think that's going to be a great one to have with the main course, and only 7.4% as well. So fantastic stuff. Absolutely fabulous. See what we did there?
Yeah,
See what
I did. I liked it. I liked it very much.
Okay, well, what about dessert here?
So dessert, I mean, once again, it's almost kind of like we're popping between this kind of like Italian feel and the fall flavors. You know, you come right back into this rich, decadent sweet potato pie. It's absolutely delicious. Our pastry chef Sam did an amazing job creating this orange cranberry kind of like sweet and sour jam that she drizzled over the whole thing to just kind of really embody some of those fall flavors related to desserts and sweetness. There's crumbled up pecan streusel over the whole thing, little dollops of meringue that was infused with anise and maple, and then these cutesy little holiday cookies and whatnot. It's just a beautiful
Yeah, see, those are really
just
cool.
Beautifully plated, well thought out, delicious.
It's perfect for the season as well. Those little cookies are a nice little add-on there. That's really
That's
cool.
fun, yeah.
Well, we paired this with our latest kettle sour, the beautiful cranberry or beautiful orange and cranberry kettle sour. So obviously, like those two go together. We got the cranberry and orange sweet and sour jam over the top of it. So that's going to go perfectly with the cranberry and orange in the kettle sour. Kettle sour is, as the name suggests, it's got a nice tartness to it. But with the orange, it kind of backs away from like being super tart. It's not like puckering at all, but it's going to help cut through the sweet richness of the sweet potato pie with that jam on top. And then you can cut through it and almost refresh your palate for another great bite of this amazing pie here. Really light on the alcohol again as well, 5.2% on that. So it's definitely something that you can enjoy without too much risk or anything there.
Yeah,
but I think they're going to pair.
Man. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, I love those as well. I'm a big kettle sour fan. I think kettle sours with Thanksgiving dinner as well. It's usually what I bring to Thanksgiving dinner is like a nice big sour. And it's great to have with dessert too. I mean, it is a dessert almost, with that orange and that cranberry in there.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah,
definitely.
But it almost will accentuate the flavors even more.
Yeah,
because it kind of the way that the sour is also kind of like a palate cleanser.
Absolutely.
In a way where you can just kind of keep going after it and not kind of because a lot of these fall flavors can be kind of heavy.
Yeah.
So that ability to just be able to like lift it up and just keep you going.
That's why I usually do it with Thanksgiving dinner. It works out great. You can cut through all those savory notes.
Go back for thirds, go back for fourths because you got kettle sour.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. But this looks fantastic. That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for it. I can't wait.
Yeah. Thank you so much again for coming out and being a part of this experience with us. Enjoying these great meals. Jimmy enjoyed making these beers for you guys.
Always do.
And we'll continue to have more of these in the future. Definitely check out our website and social media platforms for more information on future dinners.
So I think the next one is December 27th or 28th. We were talking. No.
28th.
What?
28th.
December 28th.
Yep.
Yes, our magnificent director is correcting us. December 28th is going to be the next one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you guys there. We're thankful for you as well, our fans and our customers.
Yeah,
so 'tis the season. Thank you for always being here, and
Happy
hope to see you
Thanksgiving.
again. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Thanksgiving.